So, you have a great credit score, maybe even pushing 800. You always pay your bills on time. You see a sweet offer for the JetBlue card. You apply, feeling pretty good about it, and then, boom, instant denial. It's super frustrating, right? And it makes you wonder what you did wrong. Well, after getting a similar denial from Barclays myself, I decided to figure out what was really going on. I'm going to walk you through the secret reasons Barclays can be so tough and give you a simple, step-by-step game plan to get that approval next time. After digging through a ton of forums and data points, I realized that Barclays, the bank behind the JetBlue card, just operates differently. First off, Barclays is super sensitive to how many new credit cards you've applied for recently. Other banks might not care as much, but Barclays has a sort of unwritten 624 rule. This means if you've opened about 6 or more new cards in the last 2 years, you could be looking at an automatic no. They mostly look at your TransUnion report, so that's the one to keep an eye on. Second, and this one is just weird, you can get denied for having sufficient existing credit with them. Seriously. Even if you have other Barclays cards like the Aviator or an old Arrival card and you don't carry big balances, they might deny you for a new JetBlue card, saying you already have enough of their credit. And third, they actually want to see you using the cards you have with them. If you have a Barclays card just gathering dust in a drawer somewhere, they're way less likely to give you another one. From their perspective, why would you need more credit if you aren't using what they already gave you? Okay, so how do we actually get around these weird rules? First, to deal with their sensitivity to new accounts, you have to go into what people call the garden. It just means you stop applying for any new credit cards for at least 6 months before you try for a Barclays card. Second, if you do have other cards with Barclays, start using them. Just make a few small purchases on them in the months before you apply. It shows them you're an active customer. And if you have really high credit limits on those cards, you can even call and ask to lower them. This can help make room for the new card you want. But the most important thing you can do if you get denied is call the reconsideration line. Don't just take the denial and walk away. Their number is 866-408-4064. When you call, just be friendly and relaxed. The key is to explain why you specifically want the JetBlue card. Are you a loyal JetBlue flyer? Is there an upcoming trip where the free checked bag perk would be a huge help? Let them know. It shows you're not just in it for a quick sign-up bonus. Be ready to talk about any recent applications on your report. A lot of the time, just having a normal conversation with a real person is enough to flip that denial into an approval. Getting denied for a credit card when your score is great feels completely unfair. But with Barclays, it's not just about the score, it's about their own unique and kind of quirky set of rules. Now you know how to play the game. If you manage your applications, use your existing cards, and aren't afraid to call them, you'll have a much better shot the next time you hit that submit button. Ever been denied for a Barclays card? Drop your story in the comments below.